before we do that, let's do a little bit of background, right? So I started this podcast 2022. I had to trick the homie GL to be a part of this podcast. So that's how we starting off. Names, me and Names owned the studio in Elizabeth, New Jersey. You know what I mean? And Names one of the guys like, yo, Lou, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna help you out with whatever the joint. That's my brother. Like, he one of the guys that anything, that helped me grow, he's gonna be a part of it. So, you know what I mean? So usually we do things a little different. You know what I mean? Names usually on the engineer board. Usually,
So for y'all that don't know, Names is a part of Beers and Bottles.
Yeah, he's a part of it.
Me and Louis might be the face, but there's a lot of people that's very instrumental to how Beers and Bottles successfully runs smoothly. Man, we got videographers, engineers, editors. Like, it ain't just me and Louis.
And most of the voice drops, not my boy.
So
you got the shits.
So right now on staff it's PBM Louis, homie GL with a face. Then we got Names. He's like the third guy. He's like the guy and the main guy. So when shit pop off, he's gonna get paid the third most out of me and GL. Let's keep it real with y'all. And then after that it's Q, Drops Up Harvey, and now we just added Mir. You know what I mean?
Honorable mentions to G. Rico helped us start.
Yeah, a lot of those guys.
There's a lot of people are part of the journey. QB.
QB. No, I just told you QB gonna be, he definitely part. He gonna get a bag. And then we got QB. He actually edits the actual podcast.
Ain't one of them QC? You just said QB.
QC. I said QC and QB. So
I see what type of this gonna be.
QC actually shoots. He's one of the shooters. QB's the editor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got it.
And so we like...
Yeah, you on point.
Yeah. So these are the guys that's instrumental on the pod. Everybody I just named is instrumental on the pod.
Of course.
Walking us through the journey, Beers and Bottles started. Louis called me.
I called. He like,
you want to do a podcast with me? I said, hell no.
He didn't want to do no positive. I kind of like tricked him into doing the pod. He was like, all right, I'm going to do the pod with you.
I agreed to 4 episode trials.
All right, and we did the pod. And
had him on a 10-day contract.
Yo, I swear, bruh.
And then we wound up, now we in 85 episodes.
Yeah, Louis came up with the name, but I agreed to it, but that shit was fire to me.
Right, I said, yo, what's up, what you think about Beers and Bottles, bro? He's like, yo, I gave him 2 options. I forgot what the other option was.
Get that out.
It couldn't be nothing better than Beers and Bottles, though.
He was like, Beers and Bottles is it. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we went with Beers and Bottles. I sent him one of the options, right? And then after that, I'm like, yo, I got the space. I already got the equipment. Just pull up, basically. We just pull up and we good. And we just started recording, you know what I
mean? First guest, Asia West.
Asia West went
crazy.
I wish I wasn't half sick. That shit.
You was definitely half sick, bro.
Bruh. I need a do-over. Asia West, can you come back up here?
Yeah, Asia West.
I need a couple duos.
Asia West is in our top 10, right?
Got to.
Yeah, she up there.
But let's kick it off. Like, you know what I mean? When you think about